you explain to me what you're doing with that block of curded milk?
Sir. Cheese. I hope that's what you were looking for.
I was hoping you'd go, sir, going cheesy.
Oh, you could have, like, conveyed that to me beforehand. You know, we could have had something better than just,
sir,
cheese. But it's fine.
It was good enough.
Oh, yeah, so, the next episode of the podcast, the one that Scott was editing, apparently Premiere corrupted it. Even the backups.
Pagnay. Wait, so do we just have nothing now?
A little bit. But don't worry, there will still be an episode this week. It'll just, you know how it is.
Wait, hold on. Does he have to do it all again, or did we lose the recording as well?
Okay, he has to do it all again, but we still have the recordings, and even if that corrupted, I still have it on my computer. We have so many tangents backups.
It just kills. It just strides across the network and slaps it.
Oh, man. But yeah, okay, we just watched the campaign overview and everything, and you know the little tidbits they 343 tossed us and everything. Give us your thoughts on it, Randy.
It seems like there's a whole lot in this game. I think that's the best way to put it. Actually, I was gonna say some more, but why? There's just a lot. Mm-hmm. It's most other Halo games are like go find these allies. All right, now use them to go kill this bitch.
Yeah, that's fair.
And this one, it's gonna be like, all right, so you know how your enemy has all these bases set up? Destroy them all. But there are 5,000. Destroy them all.
Crumble them. You are a one-man army. Act like it. Leave them with nothing. Find Poland if you can, and take it from them.
No, then you're just going to outnumber them 40-1 again and be caught for 3 days.
I need to compare it to the, like, campaign cutscene they released, like, around E3 and everything, because there's some stuff there that I feel like might be helpful. You know, the stuff about, like, oh, it's been 6 months, where have you been? And it's like, what? I get the feeling, though, that, probably there's going to be a bit of campaign going on before you get to the ring. Like, kind of how Halo Combat Evolved started out on the Pillar of Autumn.
Right.
I think it's likely that this is going to have its own, like, tutorial / like, starter level, and then you're going to wreck onto the ring. Or, more approximately, you're going to get yoked out into the cold abyss of space, and Pelican Man's just going to be like,
oh, shit.
Hope!
I found a chief!
Dang it, the gacha rates are particularly bad, aren't they?
You had to travel through space to get an SSR.
Man.
I don't know if I've seen that Discord on your thing before.
It's the Comey Can't Communicate Discord server.
Really? They just have one of those?
Yeah.
Nice.
On Reddit, I literally, I posted some of my Comey Can't Communicate colorings and everything, and they were just like, one person was just like, are you in the Comey-san Discord? And I'm just like, no, I'm not.
What? Comey-san Discord? What's that?
No, I was like, no, I'm not. And they're just like, you really should be. They like your stuff. And I'm just like, maybe I didn't respond because I got sidetracked and then, like, a month passed.
And you look back and you're like, now. Hey.
Well, I don't know. I was like, okay, I kind of want to branch out, like, the Discord servers I'm in. Maybe, like, enter some other ones and everything.
Ones that aren't just completely dead.
No, I mean, like, this one is, like, pretty alive, you know? Like, I have plenty of people to talk to in there, but at the same time, I'm like, I want more.
More.
Moto. Oh, yeah, I tried a half-hearted attempt at, introducing you earlier. I said Randy. You didn't say Aaron.
Oh. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Aaron.
It's okay. We're sorry, Tangents. And listeners of Tangents. And Tangents of Tangents.
I don't know, maybe Tangants. I'm sorry, Tangants.
No, you're good. But yeah, I don't know. I want to be more active in different servers. give this whole online socializing thing a go. Spread my terrible opinions.
No, your objectively correct opinions. And then when they try to come up with the counterpoint, you stick your ears in your fingers in your ears and go, la 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 la, I'm not listening.
I can't hear you. Man. But yeah, Halo Infinite. Oh yeah, what I was going to say. I do not like the fact that Halo Infinite has upgrades. I don't. Like, it feels so, like, it feels so mind-numbingly out of place. Like, a map, you know what? I can respect that. You know.
Because it's open world.
I mean, kind of, but also just, you know. I mean, mainly it being open world is, like, the only consolation for that. If it was a standard Halo experience, I'd tell them, get that right out of here, because, you know, the point of Halo is the map design leads you where you're supposed to go. It's a natural flow, if you will. But, yes. You know, it being open world, it's like, okay, kind of the point is to make it big as all get out and, you know, to where you can really go.
Where you can explore.
Yeah. What I wonder, though, is, I wonder if you're able to pull a, whatchamacallit, a Breath of the Wild and go straight to the final boss from the beginning. You just drive all the way up the ring. Just, let's go!
Oh, shit!
You're driving vertically through the air, just... The brute guy is just like, what?
Hey, you know, with a Banshee, you really could. Wow, I'm surprised I'm not... Oh, shit, I'm stalling.
No, you just see the return to the bounds of the realm.
Return to the battlefield.
See, the only issue with that, though, is, like, feasibly, you should be able to take that in a Banshee because Banshees are, like, usable in the vastness of space, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they'll come up with some stupid reason of, like, oh, these are the banished Banshees, and they're just not space ready, despite being a space vehicle. They just kind of
suck.
They sugma.
Sugma nuts.
Exactly. It's just unfortunate.
Zyro Gapelli?
I guess so. But anyway, it's just... Yeah, again, I just don't like upgrades. It's like, the point of the Master Chief is you are fully powered already. The point is to make the focus on the sandbox of weapons that you're able to choose. And, you know, taking down enemies that way. I don't want to spend credits, 343.
Ah, yes. My phone is vibrating about something.
I'm just out here yelling.
What the hell?
You good?
Shitbox 2020, huh?
What?
So my older brother recently came into some money and he just bought it. He just bought a hoopty.
I don't get why you do that to money, but you know.
He needed a car.
Get it? Came into money. Ha 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 ha. Just the lightest just scratch. Man. It's just... That's still, though, that's cool. He got a what, though?
He got a car.
Oh, okay. I think he specified
and he's calling it the Shitbox 2020. He says we're going to be riding in the hoopty.
Alright, then. Positively schmoovin'.
Watch, he got a car with a V8 in it.
Well, that's one way to do it.
He does like to put his foot down.
As someone who is learning to drive, I do too. Mostly whenever there's cars, like, eating my bumper, and I'm just like, okay, alright, enough.
Fine! Wow, I wish this thing would shift up.
I think you're about to make a sound of the engine blowing up.
No, see, it does that a few times, and then...
So how's your week been?
I don't know. I don't know how it's been. I've just been chilling. Oh, so I tightened my bike chain, right?
Mm-hmm.
That, like the one for the engine.
Yeah.
And I'm just casually halfway to work, and then snap, and the fucking Master Leak hits me in the booty.
Oh my gosh. You got a slap on the cheeks to get you really going before work. Just get in there.
Well, it didn't, because I coasted about a quarter mile.
Oh, no.
It said 30 miles an hour. Oh yeah, I was, getting up there. I was at like 7,500 RPMs. It's like, you are going 30 miles an hour and your chain is coming off, and you have no say in the matter.
Man, so it like broke the chain and everything?
Just the master link. I still have the chain. I could use it, but I got a new one anyway.
I swear you spend way more time fixing your bike than riding it. And like experiencing the joy of bike.
It's all the joy of bike. I crank on it with a wrench, then I crank on it with gasoline. Man tan. Gasoline.
Man tan gasoline. Man.
A full tank of gasoline for money.
Man, don't you just love gas prices? It's like $3 a gallon, take it or leave it.
Fuck!
Well, guess I'm pushing my car to work.
And then your boss is like, why were you late? Because I ran out of gas. Don't you have money to buy more? Sir, it is literally $20 a gallon. I don't feel like you're considering how this affects the team.
No, it's literally just, sir, you pay me $8 an hour. Yes, and schedule me for 1 shift a week. Yes, and I work 8 hours a day. Yes. So why didn't you fill it up?
Because that'd be all my money.
That would be negative my money.
All of my money. Every single last penny I'll ever own working at this fucking shithole.
I don't know why, but sometimes I feel like your repressed anger at McDanktown comes out.
Oh, now it's repressed anger because they scheduled me for an extra day because someone quit.
Oh, man, what day are you working?
Monday.
Oh.
I thought I'd have it off. I thought I'd be able to count on it, and then it's just...
Pain.
Nah. Well, at least I'll be making more money.
Yeah.
More money, more money, more money.
But at the same time, I feel like...
More pain, more pain, more pain.
I feel like it's one of those things you might prefer to just, maybe chill a bit. It seems like it, at least.
Well, I'm gonna be real. I haven't been making enough.
I see. Is it just because you've been, because of things that you're looking to buy, or is it just in general?
In general.
Oh.
I put in 2 weeks of work, and then I look at my thing, and wow, that's only $400.
大変ですね。
大変ですよ.
Man, I'm sorry, comrade. Would hearing me talk for 45 minutes about the Metroid series ease your woes?
Yes.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not talking for 45 minutes about the Metroid series. Now, if I had a successful YouTube channel where I got like millions of views of video, you bet your bottom dollar I'd be milking that for every cent it's worth, but as that is not the case...
Which kind of dollar?
American dollar. Not crypto coins.
Not NFTs.
What? NFTs and the people who buy them are nimrods. Genuine mouth-breathing cephalopods. Like, if you don't know about NFTs and you're just like, hey, funk you do, why is everyone downloading it? I saw a comment where someone's just like, hey man, I saw where you downloaded my NFT and used it as your profile picture. Could you take that down? I paid $125,000 for it, and I'm like... And I think the person basically just told him no. I just love all the memes that came out when NFTs really started to quote-unquote like get big about like NFT owners when I right click and save their JPEG, and it's like someone in like great mortal distress. Oh man. It's the stupidest thing of just, oh, I've got an NFT, I'm going to post about it on the internet, and then someone just download. And then just, wait, you can't do that. That's illegal. And it's like,
I know.
My dear, I've been sailing the high seas since I knew what a ship was. What's your point?
I learned about Kiss Anime before I learned that it's illegal. Stop it. Cease your nonsense.
Let's see. What was the phrasing? It's just... Do not cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written. Such a raw line. I just love that. But yeah, it's just NFTs are stupid. It's just so stupid. It's literally just it is literally paying for like quote unquote clout of just, oh yeah, man, you know, no one's gonna really know that you quote unquote own this image, but you know you do, and me making a killing with $125,000 of your bimbo money, I'm getting off scot-free.
With your hard-earned, dumbass cash.
At the very least, with cryptocurrency, it became, you know, a viable option, you know, for, like, the people who really started to invest when it was small. But, like, NFTs will never be, like, profitable to the same degree, because they are far more stupid and detrimental than they are beneficial. I just don't have the will to look into, like, NFTs, because I've heard stuff like, oh yeah, it's actively damaging the environment, and I'm just like, what? I'm just, well, it's the podcast. Let's look it up. You can see my Metroid Zero Mission map, because I'm playing through the Metroid series, don't you know? We got 45 minutes ahead of us. Let's talk Metroid. No. How do NFTs hurt the environment? Okay. Are NFTs hurting the environment? Fungible?
Non-fungible tokens.
Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Ethereum-based tokens. Ethereum blockchain. Typically need buyers to use Ethereum to make their purchases. It's claimed the digital token already uses about as much electricity as the entire country of Libya. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Greater demand and more NFT transactions indicate profit-making opportunities for the miners, which could then lead to increased emissions. I see. So it's just consuming a lot of energy to...
Electricity, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, okay. A single Ethereum transaction consumes more than 70.32 kilowatts.
Kilowatt hours.
Oh, kilowatt hours. Enough to power one U.S. household for 2.5 days.
Even with the AC on full blast? Holy shit.
This is equivalent to a carbon footprint of about 34 kilograms of carbon dioxide. Compared with traditional resources of consumption, this carbon footprint is equivalent to watching more than 5,700 hours of YouTube or over 76,000 credit card transactions.
Ethereum consumes more energy per year than all of Denmark and has a carbon footprint the size caused by Lithuania, according to the site.
Oh my gosh. Hold on a second.
It's just fucking hilarious.
My word. It literally... I thought it was a joke.
Literally more energy consumption than a small country.
No, it's just the major corporation. You know, everyone, it's just like, it's the major corporation's fault the environment is going bad. They need to be held accountable. The mega corporations. You are the ones who made NFTs. You're literally ruining the environment for an entire country's worth. You could I like the idea that that's their argument. That's their fire back. Stop NFTs, and we will stop just blatantly dumping our useless oil into the coast of Mexico. In the Gulf Coast of Mexico. We'll even fix Flint's water if that makes you happy. Just stop using NFTs.
As in Flint, Michigan, where you thought you were drinking water, but it's really just lead.
That is just a genuinely awful situation for them.
There's there was this other city that I was thinking of. Detroit, Michigan, with the lowest literacy rate in the country.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's because they keep drinking the water from Flint.
Oh no. I've heard that Flint has essentially switched over to basically just pure bottled water at this point because that's the only thing that like is safe.
Yeah.
Which is it's just
They
sad.
have to import their fucking water.
It just sucks because it's like, can't we just do something about this? Just give them a big old government charitable grant of like, you know.
No, we're already giving that to the illegal immigrants from the South.
Tangents dancing back into the political fire once again. Let's go back to talking about NFTs ruining the environment and how funny
That is political, though.
How is it political? It is objectively stupid. You're just like, hey guys, I got a JPEG. I'm just like, yeah, me too. I play gotcha. And I only did it
Mine's
for
a
$8,000.
waifu.
And I only did it for $8,000 over the course of 5 hours in order to catch just this one waifu. I wonder which is worse, gotcha gamers or NFT owners.
I think NFT owners, because you don't even get to use your NFT.
I just remembered, it's literally, I saw someone say NFT is gotcha for billionaires. And it's so accurate.
Oh my god. Except it's not even gotcha, you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Whereas with gotcha, will I get this Wu Tao this time? Click. No.
Actually, I think it's, what's it called? I think it's like, some of them are like bidding on NFTs. And that's how like the high price comes in. I don't know,
It just reminds me of these gun auctions just packed with rednecks. It's like going for $200,754. Hey!
Oh man, I got a JPEG. I'm going to put it next to my regular pegs.
You mean the iPeg and the YPeg?
Yeah, and the coat peg.
And the E-peg?
Gotta have some, and the hat peg. Gotta have somewhere to put my clothes. Pegs on the wall, going down the hall. That's not all.
If I really wanted a JPEG, I'd just open up Honkai Impact.
Essentially.
And then I could even use my JPEGs to fight bitches.
Why fight them when you could get them?
All of the above, partner. All of the above.
I had a crushing realization last night. So I was taking a shower, as one does, and I just straight up see just a little spider. He's just in the shower with me, vibing. I didn't kill him because he didn't come near me, and I was just like, you know what? He's not hurt anybody. I won't worry about him. I literally was like one of those like spider dude memes for a second, to where it's just like, yeah, he's chilling, he's vibing. Why should I kill him?
Because he's gonna make babies.
No, I'm talking about like just putting him outside. Simple as that. And I was like, he ain't scuttling towards me, so whatever. And whatchamacallit, I don't know, it just kind of occurred to me. I can shower with a spider, but I can't shower with some...
Oh. Oh, man.
Shower this, shower that. Why don't you shower?
Why don't you shower yourself up to meet some bitches?
If only. But, yeah, anyway, moral of the story is, it disappeared for a bit. And I was worried that, I potentially just hallucinated spider in the shower.
Or you stepped on it.
Nah, it was up high, and I watched it, like, curl up into a tiny ball. I was slightly concerned that it had just died in front of me, and I just bore witness to its last moments while I was just, fully clothed in the shower. Just standing there, washing my jacket.
Yeah,
and a spider's just living out its last moments. One way or another, death awaits it.
You're washing out your glasses, too.
It starts scuttling towards me, and I use my hat to do 80 force damage. Just
you don't even touch it. You just flick your hat.
It's literally like the anime trope of like super strong villain just slices the air with their weapon, and it just does catastrophic damage.
The Chi sword. It's actually kind of a thing in Marshall Peak. There's just this whole technique where you can, just bring a sword down, and all of a sudden, something all the way over there will end up cut.
Impressive.
Strike of 10,000 swords, head ass.
Oh, man. Speaking of swords, cutting stuff, and fighting, I forget if I mentioned this last week, but I started reading Bleach. Did I mention that?
Maybe. I have no idea.
Scott knows best. Scott, did I? What do you mean you don't know? You're the one who's editing these. You keep track of things better than we do. Yes, you do. Don't be like that.
What's that about not getting enough sleep?
Ah, man. But, let me double check what chapter I'm on. 231.
Out of 697 or something like that, right?
Yeah, around about there. Also, behold. Dog.
Dude.
Small dog.
Dog? Small.
Extra small. I put the dog in my pocket. I tell her I want a fork.
And then she say, everybody want a fork.
No, I tell her I want a fork on the table.
And then she say, you better not a fork on the table, you son of a bitch. What?
Tell him the meme, Randy. Describe it for him. They can't see this.
Right, so it's this random anon on 4chan, and he has posted a picture of a distraught woman, and it says, I sat on my balls. And you mean your meatballs, your bouncy balls, or your testicle balls?
I don't know. You just accidentally sit on your spaghetti.
Oh, no, I think he meant basketballs.
Yeah. You just hate it when you sit on your basketball. I need that for the game.
My huge fat nuts.
Pain.
My fat fucking nuts. Just remember that.
Just Micah, or wait, no. Just,
Let me show you what it's all about, bruh. Jesus, Micah.
That was a good episode.
Such a good ending.
Very good ending. I just like it. It just lasted for a fraction of a second. I made it as short as literally as Premiere would let me. It is a flash, just bruh.
My huge fat fucking nuts.
Ah, man. Just, I'm okay. My huge fat nuts. Man. Man. I love how some people use the English language. They do the funny.
Nice big fat fucking titties, honk honk.
And McDonald's is always messing up my order. I asked for Sprite in the game of clown juice. Clown juice is one of my favorite memes.
Clown sauce. Wait, no!
They're everywhere! Ah! The numbers, Mason, I wish I didn't know what they mean.
Lost in the sauce.
Well, a man can get lost within the sauce, but that same man is lost without the sauce.
Yes.
We need the sauce to appreciate the sauce, to make the sauce.
We need sauce.
We need sauce. I'm thinking Alfredo, maybe marinara.
Maybe even... Crap, what?
Maybe kombucha sauce? I remember I saw that meme literally was like, someone had it to where it's like whole horse saying that. I think it was like whole horse. Let me look it up.
Well, you kombucha lips on my nuts.
Man.
My name is D's. D's what, sir?
I'm just imagining like...
I think I remember that one.
Hold on a second. Huh. I don't know. Finally, have horse.
Whole horse says kombucha.
I don't know. I can't seem to find it, but
you kombucha. Lips on my nuts.
Kombucha.
I gotta bounce. Bounce on yo boy's dick. I got him.
I don't know. I see what's going wrong. There was a TikTok trend with people trying kombucha. Like the actual drink kombucha, not, they're not kombucha.
Not lips on these nuts?
Yeah.
No lips, no nuts.
Oh, man. Episode 40, well, wait. This is either 48 or 49, I think. Whichever one of these, whichever one that is.
These?
No. Wait, okay, there's an easy way to... well, no, there actually isn't.
Hat nerd.
48, 49, whichever one this is. Y'all listening to this, you know best. This episode's just kombucha. Kombucha. Why don't you kombucha? It's such a stupid meme, but at the same time it's funny because it's whole horse. I could just imagine, like... just whole horse just, like, learning meme culture.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I saw there was, like, a Josuke and whole horse crossover, like a spinoff that's being made. And I was, like, kind of hoping it was after the events of Diamond is Unbreakable. Hopefully way more, make it a massive time skip to the modern day so that way we can get whole horse telling Josuke to kombucha.
Telling Josuke about what kombucha is.
Yeah. But apparently, in all seriousness, the spinoff is, it looks like it just might be funky. Because it's a prequel to part 4, like where Josuke hadn't named Crazy Diamond yet. So it's kind of like...
Whoa, you have one of those too? Bing!
I have a gun. And Josuke's just like...
Cool, I have one of these.
Ah, man, but Okuyasu isn't going to be there. That's the worst. I'd love to see, like, whole horse shoot at him, and then it's just... that's a funny weapon. He's going to attack it, but it'll be able to go around... Where did my bullet go? What? What? Well, hold... No. Oh, it's literally the just...
Well, the thing is, the bullet is actually his stand too, so it'd be like...
Oh, yeah, it's literally just... What? No, you can't do this to me.
Do you know how much I've sacrificed?
Except it's, like, literally true, because whole horse had so much happen to him in part 3. Half of it was self-inflicted, though. But at the same time,
about half.
I just love that. Just... What? No, you can't do this to me.
Wait, why are we gonna have a whole horse sequel? He just shot himself.
Yeah, but he lived, apparently.
6 times! I don't think you live after that. Oh, okay, well, to be fair, he literally got a perfect headshot on Halfdall, and he's alive somehow.
I think part of, like, him living was, literally just, like, it starting to hit him and he cancels his stand, so it doesn't, like, fully kill him. I think I read somewhere that's how it happened. Like, in one of the Jojonium volumes, he has, like, little chatting excerpts at the end of them to where it's like, oh, yeah, I was doing the funky do with this part. I had a really good idea for this one, and, I just kind of woke up one morning with this idea. That type of stuff. You know how it is. Classical author stuff. Classical Araki content.
Meanwhile, the man in the mirror just stabby stab stab.
Yeah, I love how part 3 stands were just so dang simple. Even when it was literally a monkey on a boat, it's literally just monkey on a boat.
Boat monkey.
It's like, whoa, who's the stand user here? Monkey.
And you know how they made him a villain? They made him rape a little girl.
It's just like, come on, man. Come on, Araki.
Better
Why?
than this.
It's Gorilla Ape with an R. Or, forgive me, Guardian Ape with an R. No, I had it right the first time. Please ignore me.
No.
Please.
Never.
Please.
Not
Okay, you know what? Here, you see,
Bitch,
wait, here, look at this and forget about it.
I can't.
Why not?
I won't forget.
Does this not please you?
It pleases me, but I won't forget.
Oh, I'll give you a cola.
Oh, so did I.
Wholesome meme.
Yes, Lug. I still won't forget.
Here, another meme. Please laugh.
Wait a sec.
Just shut it, pachinko ball.
Pachinko ball.
I saw that she spits on him, and then we get just, I'm going to kill a child.
Come on, put it away. You started it anyway. I still won't forget.
Abelia Watson.
You've already shown me this. I will not forget.
The rest of this episode is me trying to get you to forget.
Meanwhile, me, stupid, already forgot what I'm not supposed to forget.
It's fine. Don't worry too much about it.
No, it's obviously the gorilla ape with an R.
No. I'm a bit annoyed that Anime Vibe Light.sc is not updated. Comey can't communicate. Did they get scared by Netflix or something?
I think they're honestly just waiting for Netflix.
Well,
and once episode 3 is out, they'll just...
Well, you want to know the issue with that? The Netflix translation is dog water. It literally... You know how, like, episode 1... Comey can't communicate loves its text, as per the manga.
And so they don't translate text, or they just remove it, or what's
so
going
you know,
on
like
there?
the Tadano at the beginning when he's having like a freak out moment as he like remembers his dark past, and he's just like, and he like remember like it has like all that text. They just didn't translate any of that. Just didn't. They just didn't. And I don't think they even had the common decency to translate the chalkboard.
What?
Like. Anime Vibe episode 1 had beautiful like no kidding above and beyond type stuff, like to where like and you know episode 2 kind of, but primarily episode 1 to where like the boxes they cleaned them out and just like put like the proper English in them, and it was like it felt like home. And then Netflix is like, we did the bare minimum, and I'm starting to wonder, if you had to do all that, then why did you delay it 2 weeks?
Yeah, that's the real question. I think it's just to make us wait, because they hate us.
Frankly speaking, if it had been, like, genuinely quality translation, and, you know, they'd really gone the extra mile, I would have been more than happy to have said, you know what?
Oh, you know what they did? You know what they did?
What?
They literally ripped off the original fan translator's work.
Oh... They literally put it out and they're just like, come on, take the bait. Episode 1's up. Boys, post it. Post! See, this is why I want to be able to, like, understand Japanese, is so I can just circumvent the entire, like, translation process and just skip right to comprehending what's going on. But unfortunately, I'm not at that point yet. I'm still learning, like I am at the intermediate level, and I am, like, just barely keeping afloat.
You're right.
Yeah. However, like, I learn a new word or, like, sentence structure, remember it from somewhere else, and I'm like, yes!
Wow!
Like, you know, like some of the stuff from, you know, just hearing stuff here and there that I, like, understand, I'm just like, I got it. And then, you know, I'll just encounter some really tough grammar, and I'm like, what the what? Who is this?
When
I'm
did
scared.
I get here?
Essentially. There's like there's a previous year, like, Japanese class that meets before my time slot, and it's like seeing how simple everything is, I'm just like, oh, beautiful. No kanji. I love it.
And now it's Pagne.
Well, it's a begrudging Pagne because, like, I hate to admit it, but, like, kanji makes things simpler. And it's just, like, it's such a begrudging Pagne, just, I hate it, but at the same time, it makes my life easier.
Ah,
I'm just aching over here.
love him or hate him, he's spitting facts, and I think you hate him.
Yeah, it's just, kanji. Got to do a bit of good old-fashioned Renshu on that. So tell me. How's the racing wheel?
Right, so,
Where'd you
it's
even
fun.
get one?
I ordered a knockoff on Amazon.
It works. Go on.
I saved $40 just to be without fucking... just to be without force feedback.
Oh. Wait. Okay, I saw the picture you took. Is it there, like, the entire... Like, are you just going to leave that up on your desk?
I can take it off when I wish.
No, I'm just curious, but will you? Will that be your wish?
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to play Doom Eternal, for example, with that thing in the way.
Play Doom Eternal with the wheel.
Oh, yeah!
You could literally, like, map the pedals to different weapons, you know?
No, the problem is the pedals are right trigger, left trigger, and then right trigger again.
2 right triggers.
Yeah, so you have to download the app to change that. And so that's what I was fighting through, and I was trying to map it to Assetto Corsa. I'm like, okay, press the pedal. Right trigger / left trigger? What's happening here?
Oh, no. That's just unfortunate. But yeah, go on about your experience with the wheel.
It's good fun. It's just the issue is I think I'm far too stupid to try racing with like a stick manual transmission.
I think you can figure it out.
I've been trying, it's not working.
You got it. You'll have a breakthrough in a second.
Right, so how many times am I going to have to tell you that Dimma do not got it?
You got it. Don't worry, if I can figure out real driving, you can figure out fake driving. Or, not fake, simulation driving.
The problem is, I can't drive for real either.
Okay, I have nothing to defend against that. I'm sorry, comrade. Just rubbing salt in your wounds.
I just can't drive an automatic car. How am I going to do it with a stick?
Well, luckily this is a video game, so, there should be an easier learning curve. I don't think the people at Assetto Corsa entirely were like, if this doesn't feel like I'm in that car and I am huffing the, like, scent of, like, super speed car while I do, then I don't want it. I don't think they, like, went to that level.
They did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, because it's hard.
Oh. I would love to try to play on mouse and keyboard.
I tried that, actually.
Oh,
it was fucking bad.
I imagine.
Oh, but I hear that somebody ended up getting through the entire Dirt Rally 2.0 campaign on a keyboard.
Oh my gosh. The actual dedication of some people.
Oh my god.
There's something funny to me, though, about the fact that, like, for some games, like, the controller's better because it simplifies things. And, you're able to just kind of localize all the commands and stuff. Like, platforms and stuff, it's perfect for. Stuff like Metroid, it's good for that. But you go to, like, first-person shooters or something like that, and the mouse and keyboard is just straight up just superior. Controller literally just
doesn't cut it. It doesn't. Your left stick will never have the same track as a mouse.
Yeah. Though I know that, like, the Steam controller, that was genuinely what they were, like, looking for, is, trying to make something that was really similar to,
a mouse. Oh.
Yeah, or just, like, that sort of, like, precision and stuff. And, while they kind of failed to follow through, apparently, like, I watched a video on it, and apparently it was, like, wasn't awful, There's, like, a learning curve, but it's not abhorrent.
They just have a trackpad on it, and you're like, what the fuck is this thing?
I mean, have you seen the Steam Deck? I think it has 2 little trackpads. Like, let me look it up.
Like I said, what the fuck is this thing?
I kind of want one. Like, I'm not lying. Not videos. I hate whenever they, like, mix up, like, where the image is.
Oh, it does.
Like... No, hold on a second. Let me open the image in new tab. There we go. Hold on a second. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why, but I forgot that, like, we'd already seen the bar going and everything, and I was like, please don't tell me we've been recording this entire time. Did you not see the open image in new tab? There we go. That's what I want. Look at that. Yeah, it literally is just... You got it.
Playing Doom Eternal on the Steam Deck.
I would love to try that. Unironically, Steam, if you are listening, hit me up.
Yes,
No, literally strike me. Beat me. It'd be funny.
Smack me with the Steam Deck.
Strike me silly.
Slap me stupid.
It's a very interesting concept, though, but only issue I have is, like, it'd be so much cooler if, like, you could kind of have that, like, dock function of, like, maybe plugging it up to your computer and just switching over there.
No, what you do is you use the hardware in it to power your computer gaming.
Yeah, it'd be nice for people who, you know, maybe their laptop is a bit lacking, but they still want to get in on them Steam games, on that Amogus. That is, like, the worst thing I've said in a long time.
The mugs.
I'm just wondering how it feels to hold in the hand, because look at how north all the controls are. That is miserable. Okay, look here. That is miserable. That is miserable. That is miserable. This?
Pain.
Okay, I'll give it to him. This is a more okay arrangement, and I think it's actually a bit more beneficial with the sticks closer to the buttons, because, you know, games that will require, like, looking around like that, they're not going to require you to have your hand on the buttons. Right. And vice versa. Games that are going to require you to have your hands on the buttons, they're not going to require you to have your hand on the, you know.
Sticks.
Because this, in video games and stuff, is usually way more for, like, looking around or something. It's an auxiliary function. Mm-hmm. Or tertiary, maybe is the word. Basically, I can see it. But the D-pad? No, that's just dim and don't do it.
It's cringe.
I just want to know what those are. Like, the little pads. Oh, it's thick. Look at that.
It's huge.
It is a big boy.
It's fucking thicker than your brother's teacher.
That sounds so wrong. Bonky. Look at these prices.
They called me thicker than a bowl of oatmeal again.
You come home crying to your wife, and you have to tell her, my students called me thicker than a bowl of oatmeal again.
It's okay.
Man, but what are those?
It's okay. You're my bowl of oatmeal.
That's when you know you found a real one.
That's how you know that she's a keeper.
I actually kind of do hope, though, that this inspires people to, or companies to maybe make some more of these. Because I like this format. I'm going to be real. I like the format.
Yeah.
You know, like, playing on my Switch whenever, like, the once in a great blue moon that I actually decide to take it out of its dock, dust off the dust, and, you know, use it. It's a wonderful experience in the hand. Mainly because I have a Komi Can Communicate sticker on the back, courtesy of Randy here, but, you know.
Of course. And you also have the gross Nagatoro on your top of the lap.
My Japanese teacher looked at me odd when she saw that. Like, she looks at, well, not necessarily odd, she just looked like we were taking a test and everything, and, you know, you bring out your laptop because it's an online test. But, put my laptop on my desk, open it up, and she's walking by, and she goes, huh? And then, and she walks away, and I'm just like, well, can't do much about that.
It should have just been like, nice!
Nice, am I right? Gross, am I right? Bit of that kimochi warui.
Kimoi!
Yeah. It was just a bad experience. Well, not quite a bad experience, because she didn't just go, like, she didn't avoid my eyes.
No, what she does is she tears it off. Get this fucking trash out of here.
She takes my laptop and breaks it over her knee.
But Sensei, how am I going to take my test now?
Hands me a laptop of her own. Just take it here.
Fuck!
Puts the sticker on it. the ultimate power move. No, I'm just waiting to, like, I will... So, Scott doesn't drive me every day. Some days, my mom will take me to campus and everything. And so I'll just be sitting there doing work and what have you on my computer. And, I'm just waiting for the day someone walks up to me and just goes, dude, put that thing away. You're in public.
There are, like, children here.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for... Or I'm just genuinely waiting for the day that someone just walks up and goes, gross. And then walks away.
No, what you do is say, I know, right?
Person of culture, are you? You love the manga where it's essentially bullies to lovers? Content, right? Good, right? Yeah. What are you laughing about?
I'm laughing about the fact that I left the sticker on my car of Komi-san.
You left the sticker of what?
Komi-san on my car.
On your car, okay.
What do you think I meant?
There's much time for...
There is much time for cock.
I thought you might have said left it on your Coke. And, I was a bit concerned about how that worked out. Can't put it on your Coke. Because that's your Coke.
There is no time for cock.
But there is much.
You can't even bring yourself to say there is much cock.
Essentially, no, I cannot. What's it to you?
Cock, that's what it is to me.
I walked right into that one. Oh well. But hey, I mean, you can get more of the Komi Can Communicate stickers.
I actually don't. I have the one on my laptop.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you got 2 of them.
I actually got 3 because I gave one to you and I gave one to someone else.
I cannot count.
Because Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. Oh yeah, so as expected, the Nintendo 64 Switch Online expansion deal, it's kind of dog water. Because apparently people are just running into issues with even getting the games to run, and I'm just like, ain't that a pain?
Ain't that just the funniest thing you've ever seen? Now I just want to download Android onto the Switch and then download the N64 emulator.
Thanks, Nintendo. I'm going to give you a big ol' shout out and say thank you very much for making me pay $20 extra for your fried season taint. Thank you. This was awful. Goodbye.
I am so glad that you stole my money like this.
It's like I said last week. I think there should be just a bare minimum asking price for...
Online, not fucking
$60. Again, $20 was just a just fine price to pay for, online for, sure, I don't really care about NES and SNES games because I have big computer. I am above the law. No, I'm just kidding. The law is above me. They will put me in jail if they ever decide to care. Now that's established, yeah, If I could just have online, I could experience what Ultimate Online is like and how absolute dog water it is. But I could play more Sora. He's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. We didn't play any Smash Bros. Today. We'll have to amend that after the fact.
Yep.
No, I'm just kidding. I think both of us would just prefer to play some Reach Firefight.
Kinda. But if you do want to kick my booty again, you're open to any time.
Naturally. I'd rather kick your booty and Rat's Instagib.
But we haven't even gotten the game yet. It's so sad.
Well, I mean, I was waiting to get the game until you did because, I wanted us to both, start on the same, start at the same time so that way it's not neither of us has an unfair lead of time on the other.
I still feel like you're going to kick my booty, though, because you're better at FPS.
Maybe. I mean, I have sunk 117.7 hours into Doom Eternal. an unhealthy amount of time into one game, and I'm tempted to play more once I'm done with the mainline Metroid games.
Yeah.
Like that the horde mode update it kind of looks pretty nice. I really want to.
You're just fighting 1,000,000 demons
Well,
at once.
They canceled the invasion mode that they were working on, or they either canceled it or delayed it indefinitely and pushed horde mode as a result. You know, because it's like, okay, we were talking about this thing before launch. It's taken a while after launch. But I don't know. I know this most recent update had horde mode, and it had... Let me see if I can access, like, what's here. Oh, it's the biggest free update yet. Horde mode. Oh, there's, like, an entire progress. I like. I'm going to jump right into Nightmare, though. Like, I gotta dust off things. Each horde mode mission consists of the following rounds. Arena round, blitz round... Bonus coin round. Coins? Okay.
Bonus blitz round.
Scoring. Progression. Leaderboards. Oh, I will get top leaderboard if I can manage. I'm going to do what I can. Top 10 players on leaderboard get Slayer medals. I'm going to see what I can do.
We thought it'd be better to show you.
Yeah? This is interesting. What is that? What is that?
I don't know.
It looks so thoroughly not Doom. But I don't know. This actually looks kind of cool. I like it. Doomslayer from the jar.
the Doom jar.
Jar Slayer. Ooh, the ivory. Look at that. I gotta get that one.
Awesome.
I don't know what it is, but I just love that, like, doctor's office, like, sterile look.
They have new master levels.
Oh, yes. Okay, I love Mars Core. Okay, World Spear is okay. But I love Mars Core. But yeah, World Spear, hallelujah. I'm glad because, you know, World Spear is from DLC 2, which was kind of lacking in the difficulty department. So it'll be interesting diving back in and seeing what it is.
It's like, oh, you had trouble with the Marauder? How about 3 of them?
And, you know, there's more battle mode, but, you know, I've never cared about battle mode. I'm going to be real here. Like, you know, good for people who like battle mode, and, you know, the, like, 5 people who actively play it. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. It's just, you know, I love that. We know you just want to see the rewards that are available right now in Battle Mode 2.0.
So without further reward.
And, you know, stuff like this is cool. I like that you can play as the demons and everything. I just kind of wish it wasn't restricted in battle mode. I really wish it wasn't restricted in battle mode.
It's like you can do it absolutely once during the campaign to get your super shotgun.
New Slayer campaign?
And Battle Mode 2.0 changes.
2 balance changes.
Added ability to switch weapons during wind down animation.
Okay, no changes to Amora, but... Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Main menu music, I love that. Have you heard about this? Have I mentioned it?
I don't know.
Okay, so there was a So, the Doom Eternal menu music was made by Mick Gordon. You know,
yes.
The man, the myth, the legend. And the Ancient Gods music, it was just changed to that when the Ancient Gods... I think it was just part 1 release. They just changed it without warning, without, like, offering an option to switch it back. They just straight up just yote Mick's work out of the game, but it is beautiful to be able to change it because, frankly speaking, the Ancient Gods menu music is cool, but the Doom Eternal main menu music will always be my favorite. New achievements,
Gotcha.
I like.
Beat Horde mode.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a type you were talking about. It's called Beat Horde.
Beat. Hard.
Yeah, okay, this is a big enough update that I really want to dive right in, but I just know if I dive in, I'm probably not going to want to do Rat's Instagib or focus on finishing up the Metroid games because, like, Doom will be all I think of yet again. Time to put 117 more hours into the game. Am I
Just
right, Randy?
for Horde mode and the new master levels. Am I right, Aaron?
Yeah, well, technically there's 3 master levels that I need to dive into because the Taris Nabad master level released a little while back. And, I just dimmed it and give it a go. But still, I'm glad that there's 2 master levels at once. Because, and that one of them is Marscore. I love Marscore.
Marscore, best boy.
It's one of my favorite levels. I don't know why, it's just cool. And, fun. I think the level design there is really well done. So it's nice seeing it janked up with master mode.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, I got through most of the Soul Factory, I think.
Nice.
Oh
The
yeah.
Soul Factories of Necroball.
Yeah, that one. I'm chasing the Icon of Sin.
Oh, you're on the last level? Or wait.
It's like I think I got sent back to Earth just now.
Okay, yeah, that's the last. Is it called Final Sin or something like that? I think the last level's called Final Sin.
I'm not sure. Actually, I'm really not sure.
But yeah, if you're chasing the literal Icon of Sin and it looks like it's mostly gray, it's Earth but gray this time, like a darker gray, essentially.
It's like nobody's left.
Yeah, okay, that's you're on the last level.
Maybe.
No, this is fact. You've already gone through like the angel place and everything.
Yeah, the angel place and I beat the bones off of the chains.
Nice.
And made the portal do the funky do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Nice though.
And then after that, I don't remember a goddamn thing.
But yeah, if you remember being on Earth and chasing the Icon of Sin, then yeah, that's last level. I think it'll be interesting potentially this time next week to hear your thoughts on the final boss fight and everything.
I couldn't do it. I suck too much.
Listen, man, if I can do it on the controller, you can do it. Like come on, man. Notice I said on the controller, meaning when I played it on my Xbox. It's one of those things. If I was like, just do it on mouse and keyboard, or just like if I could do it on mouse and keyboard, and I adapt quickly, so I'm not going to compare it to that. I just spend. I'm looking forward to spending another unhealthy amount of time on Doom Eternal. I'm not gonna lie. I just really like the game.
You're about to enjoy cooming eternally once more?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll get fully and properly tired of Doom Eternal by the time the next game comes out. That would be funny. I actually plan to talk about Metroid a bit in this podcast episode, but I didn't get to do my 45 minutes of Metroid talking.
God damn.
Talk a little bit. We'll compensate by talking about what you want, Randy.
I don't know what I want.
You're on the podcast. You're here to talk. Why don't you think about things to talk about?
'Cause I'm stupid.
Just because you're stupid don't mean that you can't come up with stuff. You're stupid, not simple.
I'm simple all of the above.
Stupid is like, you got a hole in the hose. Simple is like there is no hose. I can't even get to the faucet.
I don't got hose, man. I don't.
You lack hose.
I like bitches, hoes, and bimbos.
Oh no.
I like all of the above are not within my repertoire.
I should have known you were going to turn that around on me.
I turned it like the jiu-jitsu move, the gas chamber.
Oh no. Randy. Gone a while without, any racist comments like for the past couple of episodes, and this time you're bringing out the anti-Semitism as a retort. Oh no.
How long did I go without being racist?
Like over 20 episodes.
No, that's not true because I have the racist wheel.
Oh no. The racist wheel.
The wheel of racism.
Oh, did I show you this one? Please read it out loud.
I'm not a player. I'm a gamer. Players get chicks. I get escorted out of PetSmart for eating fish straight out of the tank. You showed me that one.
Please read this
The
one too.
drip ain't fresh if you didn't catch it yourself.
And it's a pair of flip-flops fashioned out of literal fish. It's fish flops!
The fish. The flops. It's perfect.
Man. It's just... Oh, dog.
Fish and chips, more like fish and flops, and that is a dog. Doggies.
Look at this dog.
He just taking a look.
He just looks so kind. Yasashi, if you will.
Look at this. Look at these men.
Oh, wait, I'd love to make a meme to where it's like, you look at hentai in public. I look exclusively at pictures of dogs. We are not the same. I love those we're not the same memes, okay? It is just quality content. And I don't know why. Look at that.
Dude's just moving.
I love these types of costumes, you know, where like the dog just puts their legs in the front part and it's got little foam arms, because it looks positively silly, yet cute at the same time.
He shook the head off.
Mm-hmm. Look at this little dog. Oh, he hiding.
He do not want to be seen.
And so I shall pretend not to look. Man. Well, not man, this is dog, but you know.
He chilling.
Yeah. I like how this has just evolved into looking at dogs.
Yep. I mean, what can you do, dog?
What can this dog do? What is the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
He's invading Poland. That's what the dog is doing.
I see.
I don't know why he's doing this.
Is he invading it from two different sides? Or just one?
All of the above. He's doing it from every conceivable angle. He is the border.
He has surrounded Poland.
Mm-hmm.
They will not survive.
Well then. Small dog.
Dog.
Yes. I've seen some dogs that like literally fit in the palm of people's hands, and I'm just thinking, yeah, that could go in my pocket.
The pocket dog.
Master Chief, mind telling me what that is in your pocket?
Sir, my puppy.
Just
Puppy.
after I lost Cortana,
Get it?
I was given a Get it? I'm just
The
imagining
dog hands you the boof. Do you accept?
I love that. Just the dog offers you the boo. Get it?
Do you accept?
What if I say no? Am I shot on the spot by the FBI people who are surrounding my house currently?
Wait. Hold on. I have a bad feeling right now.
Oh no.
Oh shit, that's a lot of FBI van Wi-Fi's.
Oh no. And Randy, oh no. Shh. Randy, do you see that? Red dots. Wait. They wouldn't... You don't have the...
And Eric did in fact find out that the FBI was armed with the sufficient amount of balls.
No, they're not. They're armed with guns that they shot me with.
And so Aaron found out that the balls are made out of lead, not steel.
Just take me to the hospital already.